ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय sorry ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्धधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। भीष्मद्रोण तथा जयद्रथजला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्यग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामविकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्तीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरननदी कैवर्तककेशवः पाराशर्यवचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम् नानाख्यानककेसरम् हरिकथा सम्बोधनाबोधितम् लोके सज्जन षट्पदैरहरहः प्रीयमाणम् मुदा भारतपङ्कजम् कलिमलप्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे मूकम् करोति वाचालम् पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिम् यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः। श्रीभगवानुवाच
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः। श्रीभगवानुवाच
यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः
यस्य सर्वे समारम्भाः कामसङ्कल्पवर्जिताः
ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणं तमाहुः पण्डितं बुधाः
ज्ञानाग्निदग्धकर्माणं तमाहुः पण्डितं बुधाः
त्यक्त्वा कर्मफलासङ्गं नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः
त्यक्त्वा कर्मफलासङ्गं नित्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः
कर्मण्यपि प्रवृत्तोऽपि नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
कर्मण्यपि प्रवृत्तोऽपि नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
निराशीर्यत चित्तात्मा त्यक्त सर्वपरिग्रहः
निराशीर्यतचित्तात्मा त्यक्त सर्वपरिग्रहः
शारीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्
शारीरं केवलं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम्
यदृच्छालाभसन्तुष्टो द्वन्द्वातीतो विमत्सरः
यदृच्छालाभसन्तुष्टो द्वन्द्वातीतो विमत्सरः
समसिद्धावसिद्धौ च कृत्वापि न निबध्यते
समसिद्धावसिद्धौ च कृत्वापि न निबध्यते
These shlokas are व्याख्यान रूपेण वर्तन्ते। कर्मण्य कर्मयः पश्येत् अकर्मणि च कर्मयः इति श्लोकस्य व्याख्यान रूपेण। It is a description of the ज्ञानी। कः ज्ञानी इति पृच्छे Yaha karmani akarma pashyati. Akarmani karma pashyati saha jnani. That is jnani. That is the definition of a jnani. Jnanagni dagda karmanam is kama sankalpa varjitaha. Jnanagni dagda karmanaha saha karma pala sanga tyaktva nityatruptaha bhavati nirashayaha bhavati. यद्यपि कर्मणि अविप्रवृत्तः सः नैव किंचित् करोति सः निराशी यतचित्तात्मा त्यक्त सर्व परिग्रहः शारीरं केवलं कर्म शरीर स्थिति हेतोः एव कर्म करोति कर्म कुर्वन् अस्ति अतः किल्बिषं न आप्नोति सः यदृच्छालाभ सन्तुष्टः द्वन्द्वातीतः विमत्सरः समसिद्धौ सिद्ध असिद्धौ सिद्धावसिद्धौ समः समत्वमस्ति यद्यपि कर्म करोति कृत्वा अपि न निबध्यते. Then what is means all this? This is a ज्ञानी. कृत्वा अपि न निबध्यते कुर्वन् अपि न आप्नोति किल्बिषं नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः ज्ञानाग्नियुक्तकर्माणः. So therefore a jnani is described by so many words, but there are some words in this shloka which distinguishes a jnani from other jnanis. How that can there be a distinction between the jnanis? There is no distinction in terms of jnanam, only in terms of the style, lifestyle, nishta. Like in the shloka, tyakta sarva parigraha, yadrichalabha santushtaha. We have seen the Bhashya. The Bhashyakara, he interpreted tyakta sarva parigraha. Parigraha is possession. A grihastha jnani cannot give up possession because he is a grihastha. He is in a grihastha because he is in the grihastha ashrama. Therefore, he has to follow all the rules, niyamas, karma. He cannot give up karma being the grihastha ashrama. But he is a jnani. Why can't a person be a jnani being the grihastha ashrama? He is not taken to sannyasa. Sannyasa is, therefore, it's not mandatory. So sannyasa could be for vividisha. It could be veditum ichaya sannyasam svikurvanti kechit. Jnanat anantaram kechit sannyasam svikurvanti. But this person is not taken to sannyasa ashrama, but jnani. They are just a jnani. But these were tyakta sarva parigraha yadrichalabha santushtaha. These words in this shloka 21-22 shows that the jnani is a sannyasi jnani. And therefore the description of jnani in the other shloka, we can take that to be jnani in general, and general we can take specifically Gasta. Why Gasta jnani? Why? Because jnana agni dagda karmanam kampa yasya sarve samarambaha. Yes, it takes a karma, all his undertakings are without a divide of kama. So it means he does karma. Then why the word samarambaha is there? So therefore, you can say the 19th shloka and 20th shloka talks about jnani who is in the grihastha ashrama. Now the next shloka, up to the 22nd shloka we saw. Now the 23rd shloka, yajnaya acharata karma. He performs karma, but he is a jnani because the topic is jnani. So yajnaya, yajna, karma yoga. He performs panchamaha yajna. Being the grihastha ashrama, he performs his duties, his laukika as well as alaukika, his vaidika karma he performs, but is a jnani. So again. So therefore, from the shloka number 20 up to that, it is 19 and 20 is 19 and 20 Grasta Ashrama Jnani was talked about. Now again, this shloka, the coming shloka, the Jnani who has not taken to sannyasa is talked about. How do you know he has not taken to sannyasa? Yajnaya acharataha karma. Karma, karmacharan, karma anushtanam karoti. Therefore, this is Grasta Ashrama Jnani. Jnani only, but he is a Grasta Ashrama. So therefore, if a person has not taken to sannyasa ashrama, means yes, then whichever ashrama is other than the sannyasa ashrama, whatever the ashrama ordains, the lifestyle ordains, the rules which are ordained by, enjoined by the Shastra, one has to abide by it. So therefore, being the Grasta ashrama, it continues to perform the karma. Nityanaimetika karma panchavaha yajna. So let us read the 23rd shloka, Bhashyakara's connection to the previous shloka. And then we will read the shloka. Tyaktva karma pala sangam iti anena shlokena.
त्यक्त्वा कर्मफला सङ्गम्
Sangam.
सङ्गम् इत्यनेन श्लोकेन
Yaha prarabdha karma san
यः प्रारब्धकर्मा सन्
yada nishkriya brahmatma darshana sampannaha.
यदा निष्क्रिय ब्रह्मात्मदर्शन सम्पन्नः
Syat
स्यात्
tada tasya atmanaha
तदा तस्यात्मनः
कर्तृ कर्म प्रयोजन अभाव दर्शिनः
कर्तृकर्म प्रयोजन अभावदर्शिनः
कर्म परित्यागे प्राप्ते
कर्म परित्यागे प्राप्ते
कुतश्चित् निमित्तात्
कुतश्चित् निमित्तात्
तत् तदसंभवे
तदसम्भवे
सति
सति
पूर्ववत् तस्मिन् कर्मणि
पूर्ववत् तस्मिन् कर्मणि
अभिप्रवृत्तस्य अपि
अभिप्रवृत्तस्य अपि
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
नैव किञ्चित् करोति सः
इति कर्म अभावः प्रदर्शितः
इति कर्म अभावः प्रदर्शितः
यस्य एवं कर्म अभावः
यस्य एवं कर्म अभावः
दर्शितः
दर्शितः
तस्य एव गतसङ्गस्य मुक्तस्य ज्ञानावस्थितचेतसः
गतसङ्गस्य मुक्तस्य ज्ञानावस्थितचेतसः
यज्ञायाचरतः कर्म समग्रं प्रविलीयते
यज्ञायाचरतः कर्म समग्रं प्रविलीयते
त्यक्त्वा कर्म फल आसंगम इति त्यक्त्वा कर्म फलासंगम फल इत्यतृप्तो निराश्रयः इति अनेन श्लोकेन यः प्रारब्ध कर्मासन् यदा निष्क्रिय ब्रह्मात्म दर्शन संपन्नः स्यात् तदा तस्य आत्मनः कर्तृकर्म प्रयोजन अभाव दर्शिनः कर्म परित्यागे अपि तद् असम्भवे सति पूर्ववत् तस्मिन् कर्मणि अभिप्रवृत्तस्यापि नैव किञ्चित् करोति इति कर्म अभावः प्रतिष्ठः प्रदर्शितः। त्यक्त्वा कर्म फलासङ्गम् इति इत्यनेन कर्म अभावः कर्मणः अभावः absence of karma is pradashitah, it is shown. Because phala asakti, asanga is not there. It is given up, tyaktva, jnanena tyaktva. That is why jnana karma samyasa. So karma phala asangam, karma phala asangam. Karmani asanga, karma phale api asanga. With regard to karma and the karma phala. With regard to karma, aham karta iti, abhimana. Karma phala aham bhokta. So kartritva bhoktritva tyagaha. That is jnana. So therefore, when kartritva bhoktritva is not, Atma is akarta bhokta. So kartritva bhoktritva tyaga is jnana. Therefore, there is no karma. Therefore, karmani akarmaha pashyati. Akarmani cha karma. Yani. In fact, the meaning of this word, tyakta karma palasangam, is karmani akarmaha pashyati, akarmani karmaha pashyati. Jnani eva. But this shloka is a commentary, in the form of a commentary to that shloka. Sutra Buddha shloka, already we have seen. The Tyaktva karma pala sangam ityanena shlokena karma abhavaha pradeshitaha kasya jnaninaha. For jnani, the absence of karma is pointed out, shown. Yaha, that is the one, yaha prarabdha karma asan, prarabdha karman shabda. Prarabdam karma yasya saha. Bhagavad प्रारब्ध कर्मा प्रारब्ध कर्माणो प्रारब्ध कर्माणः आत्मन शब्दवत् कर्मन is napumsakalinga karma karmani karmani but the declension is not here like that. Why? Because the compound is bahuri. Therefore atman shabdavat referring to the person. That is that person for whom the prarabdha karma has started. So that prarabdha karma referring to that person. Neither the word prarabdha nor the word karma. It is referred to. So what is that? Therefore referred to the person. Anya pada pradhana, therefore bahubhrigi. So prarabdha karma san yada nishkriya brahmatma darshana sampannaha sampurvaka padada tukta pratyaha. Here it is sampadyate sampannaha, referring to the person. Again it is sampannaha, sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha, we say similarly. Nish, there is a compound, bahubhrigi compound, referring to the person. But when the person Nishkriya Brahmatma Darshana Sampannaha. Not Bhagavad. Sorry, Shimita. Why I tell you? Vigrahavatya. Nishkriya Brahmatma Darshanasya Sampannaha. Shashti Tatpurusha. Darshanasya Sampannaha. Nishkriya Brahmatma Darshanasya endowed with the vision. Okay, endowed with the vision of Brahmatma, which is Nishkriyaha. Nishkriya means no action. What action is it? Kartrutvam not the Bhaktrutvam not. There is no Kartrutvam for Atma, Brahmatma. Brahmacha aso Atma, Brahmatma. Nishkriyam cha yat cha aso Brahmatma, Nishkriya Brahmatma. Nishkriya Brahmatmanaha darshanam. Again, Shashti Tat Purusha. Nishkriya Brahmatma darshanam. Nishkriya Brahmatma darshanasya sampannaha. The one who is endowed with the vision of Brahmayeva Atma, which is actionless. So that person. Yada means the one who has a vision of Atma as Akarta. No act, no karma is there for Atma. Aham Atma. Therefore, I don't have any karma. I cannot do any karma, even if he wishes. I cannot do, because as Atma, he cannot do karma. So therefore, jnanam. So jnani, yada nishkriyat. That is described. The jnanam of the person is described by all these words. Nishkriya brahmatma darshan sampannaha. So it's karmadharya garbha, tatpurusha garbha, tatpurusha samasa. So यदास्या तदा किं भवति तस्य ज्ञानिनः आत्मनः कर्तृ कर्म प्रयोजन अभाव दर्शिनः दर्शनम अस्य अस्ति इति दर्शी the one who has the darshana, the vision of what, the absence of kartru karma prayojanam, absence of aham karta, the kartrutvam, then karma, action. As atma, I cannot be the karta, therefore I cannot be karta, aham akarta. When aham akarta, then what is karma? What karma can do to me? What purpose it will serve? Karma. Karmanaha prayojanam nasti. There is no utility of karma. There is no purpose of karma. As an ajnani, karma serves a person in the form of giving him chitta shuddhi, antakarna shuddhi, and upasana by upasana chitta naishcharyam. That is for as an ajnani. When I was an ajnani, it helped me, but now I am a jnani. Therefore, kartru, the kartrutva abhimana, aham atma, therefore kartrutva abhavaha, and karma, aham akarta, therefore what is the use of in karma? What purpose the karma will serve? What purusharthas are there for me to attain? That purushartha, which is the purushartha, moksha purushartha, is gained. So when it is gained, all purusharthas, that it is kritakrityaha. So therefore nothing else to be gained. So no purusharthas left out. When moksha is attained, everything is attained. So therefore karmanaha prayojanamapi nasti. Therefore absence of karma also. Therefore the one who has the vision of oneself as akarta, atma, and one who sees the absence of the utility of the karma prayojana, karmanaha prayojanam nasti, bhavaha. Therefore, there is no purpose, which no purpose in doing karma. Karma doesn't serve any purpose for the person, for the jnani. Because he is akarta, kartrutva, abhava darshinaha, atmanaha. Atma is akarta. Why we say Atma is Akarta? Because we have this notion of that Atma being the Karta, therefore we say Akarta. It is like Advaita we say. Why we say Advaita? Because there is a notion of Dvaitam, Dvaitam is samsara, therefore to negate that we say Advaita, it's a negation. Only Akarta, Atmanaha. The one who has a vision of Atma to be the Akarta, it means the notion of Atma being the Karta is negated, and therefore there is no karma. Karmanaha prayojanam nasti. When Atma is akarta, then how can he do karma? And what is the utility of karma? Karma serves only the jnani, not the jnani. Purushartha bhavat. So therefore, then he can give up karma and take to sannyasa. But karma parityage prapte, sannyase prapte. Karma parityaha is a jnani. What karma parityaha? Here karma parityaha means that is giving up the karma which he is following. Because he is in the whichever ashrama he is in the Grastha ashrama. So therefore he has to do the mandatory, the karmas, actions mandated by the Shastra. Karma parityage prapte. Vedika karma, even Lokika karma, but Lokika karma he cannot do because in the Grastha ashrama he is playing different roles he has to play. If he doesn't pray, then he will be set a bad example. So, yada charati sreshtaha tattadeve taro yanaha. Sayat pramanam kurute lokastadanu vartate. So, therefore, whatever he does, uh, that becomes a model for the people to follow. He becomes a model. His lifestyle becomes a model. So, therefore, whatever he does, that becomes a pramanam for the people to emulate. So, therefore, he should not set a bad example. Karma parityage prapte, because it's a jnani, therefore he can give up karma, he can take the sannyasa ashrama, but kutasthit nimitta, because of some other reason. That asambhave, karma parityaga asambhave, sannyasa asambhave. He could not take to sannyasa for various reasons. Kutasthit nimitta, or some reason, one or more reasons. Some reason, so therefore sannyasa is not mandated. But the person is a jnani. Kutasthit nimitta, tad asambhave, karma parityaga asambhave, sannyasa asambhave. He has not taken up the Chaturtha Ashrama, Sannyasa Ashrama. Sati, when, if it is so, Purvavat, as before means Jnanat Purvam, Yatha Karma Karoti, Tadvat. Tasmin Karmani Pravritta, Abhipravrittasya Api. Even though he engages in karma like he was engaging in before, it means he will be performing Nitya karma after Jnanam also, as he was doing before Jnanam, but Naiva Kinchit Karoti Saha, he doesn't do anything. Iti Karma Abhavaha, absence of karma is shown for the person, for the Jnani. Tektva Karma Pala Samnak Iti Shlokena. Now, Yasya, for him, Evam Karma Abhavaha Pradarshitaha, Tasya Eva, Yasya Karma Abhavaha Pradarshitaha, for that person, the absence of karma was shown for that person. What? Gata sangasya muktasya jnanavastita chetasaha. Gata sangasya, that person for whom the sangha is gone. Gata sangaha, compound, Bahuvrihi compound, referring to the person. Gata sangasya, gatam sangam yasmat saha. Sangha, karma pala sangha, asanga, karma pala asanga. So karma asanga, karma pala asanga. Tektva karma pala asanga. Iti Bhagavan told. So sangha has gone. From whom? Attachment. Attachment for karma has gone. How attachment will go from a person? Like jnana. Jnanena karmani, sangat, asanga, the buddhi has gone. Karma doesn't have any purpose. What he has to gain by karma? Karma has got a definite ends. Every karma produces a particular indefinite end. Wanting that particular end, only people do karma, take up various activities. But for this person who is kritakrityaha, nothing else to be gained. So therefore karma has no prayojanam. Sangha not there, asakti not there, attachment is not there. Therefore the person is referred to as gata sangaha. So gata sangasya tasya, for that person for whom that sangha has gone, muktasya, therefore is muktaha. Gata sangaha means muktaha eva. He is free. Free from what? Free from kartrutva, bhoktrutva, free from samsara. Kartrutva, bhoktrutva is samsara. So he is muktaha, he is free. He has gained freedom. He has discovered the freedom. Instead of saying gained freedom, gained within quote, because freedom is not something new, which is not there, it's gained. It is already. The notion of that aham bandha iti apanayanam eva moksha. Moksha is praptasya prapti, not apraptasya prapti. So therefore only the Abhimana Tyaga. Abhimana Tyaga is only by Jnana. So it is Siddhasya Siddhihi, Vittasya Vittihi only. Gaining the gained, knowing the known. But that is not clearly known, therefore only Shastram Pramanam, therefore Guru Upasadhanam Ityadi, Sadhanani for gaining Jnana. And this person has gained Jnanam, therefore Muktaha Muktasya Purushasya. Jnana Vastitate Chetasaha. All these are Shashti Bhakti as a compound referring to the person. Gatasangaha, the person, Muktaha, the person, Jnana Vastita Chetasaha also. Chetas means Antakaranam. Jnana Vastita. Jnana Vastita Chetas Sakaranta Shabda. So Sakaranta Shabda, it is Pullinga. Chetas, even though Chetas is Napumsakalinga, but the compound refers to Gatasangaha Muktaha, the person. Therefore, Pullinga, Gata Chetasaha, Jnanavastita Chetasaha. So therefore, Shashti Bhakti, the Shabda, the compound is like the Vedas Shabda. Jnanavastita Chetas. Vedaha Vedasau. Jnanavastita Chetaha. Jnanavastita Chetasau. Jnanavastita Chetasaha. Here Jnanavastita Chetasaha Shashti Bhakti. Yata Vedasaha Tadvati. So Jnane Avastitam. Jnane Avastitam cha tat Chetaha Avastita Chetaha. Kutra Jnane. So Jnane Avastita Chetam Chetaha, not Chetam. Chetaha Jnane, because Chetas is Sakaranta Shabda. Like Chetaha Chetasi Chetamsi. Manaha Manasi Manamsi. Manashabda. Chetas Manas all same. Mind. So Jnana Avastita Manaha also. Manasaha we can say same. Manaha Manashabda. Chetasya. So Avastitam cha tat Manaha Avasthitam cha tat Chetaha Dharmadharya. Jnane Avasthita Chetaha Manaha Yasya Saha. Jnana Avasthita Chetaha. Tasya Jnana Avasthita Chetaha. Shashti Bhakti of Jnana Avasthita Chetas Shabda, that is like Vedas Shabda. The meaning is the one whose chitta, the antakaran, the mind, is abides in the jnanam. It is Chitta Prajna ityataha. The same meaning. Chitta Prajna Yasya. Chitta Prajna. The one whose mind, Prajna, the knowledge is Chitta, is steady. In what? In this knowledge is steady. That is, his vision of Atma is steady. He has got clear knowledge of that one's Swarupa. So Jnana Vastita Chetasaha. So yes, the mind which is absorbed in this knowledge, it means he has a clear vision of Atma. So therefore he abides in that. That person who never loses sight of himself, the truth of himself, the real nature of himself. That person yajnaya acharataha karma. Yajnaya for the purpose of yajna. What yajna? Yajna is a jati ekavacham. Yajna means referring to the karma, whatever the karma, the repetika, the karma, or panchamaha yajna. As a grihastha, he must do. So yajna for the purpose of sampradana, yes, for the purpose of yajna. Acharata karma, he performs. Acharataha, acharat, chatranta. Acharanto, acharanta, shashti vrutti, acharataha. Acharata, the one who performs karma for the sake of the yajna, for the purpose of yajna. It means he is performing karma just because he has to do it. Nityanimittika the karma, there is no kami karma for him. He doesn't have a kama. If kama is that, he can do kami karma. So kami karma is absent and prashita also is absent. Therefore, nitya naimittika, we know nitya naimittika, rayaschitta upasanani, All these things a person has to do to get adhikaritvam, but this person is a jnani. Therefore, there is no prayaschitta karma, and of course, kami karma is not there. Nishita karma, of course, he will not do. Therefore, he does karma, that is the karma yoga. That is the karma as a karma yogi, what he did, the same thing he does. That is Nityaringatika, the karma he performs. Panchamaha yajna he performs. But what about the karma? Acharata karma, the entire karma, samagram praviliyate. Samagram praviliyate. He does karma because he has to do in that particular ashrama, Grastha ashrama. The karma being karma, the karma is done, therefore, will not the karma produces phalam? No. That samagram, the entire karma, samagram praviliyate, because the cause of karma being absent, kartrutva being not there. Therefore, karma pala also is not there. Karma pala in the form of punya papa also is not there. So therefore, samagram praviliyate, prakarshena viliyate praviliyate. So therefore, the karma pravili, samagram karma, whatever karma, it does karma which has karma pala, all the karma pala praviliyate, it resolves. Means it will not be a source of bondage for the person. Karma will not produce karma pala because karma is a karma only when the person has kartrutva buddhi, kartrutva, abhimana ragitaha san karma karoti. Therefore, backed up by jnanam, it does karma. Therefore, what will happen to the karma pala? So, therefore, being free from sangha and therefore being free from karma. So, all the karma resolves. The karma resolves. So, samagram karma praviliyate. So, therefore being the Grastha ashrama, he has to do karma, he does karma. The question comes, what will happen to the karma phala? All the karma resolves. All the karma resolves, therefore karma phala also resolves. Kartrutva buddhi being not there, therefore there is no karma. That's why kurvanapi na karoti. Naiva kinchit karoti. Therefore only karma abhasa. It doesn't do karma really. It's only abhasa. It's only a semblance. It doesn't do really karma. So what is the question of then karma phala? Therefore praviliyate. So in the entire karma, it is resolves totally, completely, and therefore the karma will not produce new phalam, karma phalam in the form of papa punya, because that papa punya is a bija for the next janma. So therefore, praviliyate resolves. So therefore, while living muktaha maranat anantaram, karma phala being not there, papa punya not there, what can bring the person back? Nothing. Therefore, videha mukti. Punya papa, karma phala being the cause for punarjanma, that is resolved completely. Therefore, no punarjanma for that person. That is the meaning. Now let us read the Bhashya. Gatasangasya
gatasangasya
sarvataha
sarvatah
nivrittasaktehe
nivrittasakteः
muktasya
Muktasya
nivritta dharmadibandhanasya
निवृत्त धर्माधर्मादिबन्धनस्य
ज्ञानावस्थितचेतसः
ज्ञानावस्थितचेतसः
ज्ञाने एव अवस्थितं चेतः यस्य सः
ज्ञाने एव अवस्थितं चेतः यस्य सः
अयं ज्ञानावस्थितचेताः
अयं ज्ञानावस्थितचेताः
तस्य
Tasya
यज्ञाय
Yajnaya
यज्ञ निर्वृत्त्यर्थम
यज्ञनिर्वृत्त्यर्थम्
निर्वृत्त्यर्थम means nivritti, drawing. Here nirvritti, engaging. The difference between nivritti and nirvritti. Sannyasa is nivritti, other ashrama nirvritti, engaging. Acharatah nirvartayatah
आचरतः
आचरतः
निर्वर्तयतः
karma
कर्म
samagram
समग्रम्
समर्थम
सह अग्रेण फलेन वर्तते इति समग्रम्
सः अग्रेण फलेन वर्तते इति
तेन
समग्रम्
वर्तते इति समग्रम्
कर्म तत् समग्रम्
कर्म
कर्म
तत्
तत्
समग्रम्
समग्रम्
प्रविलीयते विनश्यति इत्यर्थः
प्रविलीयते
प्रविलीयते
विनश्यति
विनश्यति
इत्यर्थः
इत्यर्थः
गतसङ्गस्य सर्वतः सर्वतः is one word, it's अव्यय सर्वतः सर्वतः तस्मिन् प्रत्यय सर्वतः is separate word सर्वतः from everything निवृत्तासक्तिः निवृत्तः आसक्तिः यस्मात् निवृत्तासक्तिः संगा is निवृत्ता out of jnanam because of jnanam. So gata sangasya is equal to nivrittasakti. Gata sangaha is equal to nivrittasakti. Tasya nivrittasakti. From what? From everything. Sarvataha. So for the one who is free from attachment, who has withdrawn from attachment, there is no withdrawal. Attachment just withdraws. It's gone from everything. Because he is everything. What he can be attached to. So only when there is an attachment to the particular upadhi, then only there is the notion, then ahankara, the notion arises, and therefore abhimana vidhi upadhi kartrutva bhoktrutva karma, therefore karma pala punarjanma iti. For Atma is sarvavyapi, it is everything. So therefore, when the person has withdrawn from the abhimana with the individual upadhi and identified with the total, so therefore the notion that aham sharir manasangataha, that is a notion, that is for which the cause is ajnanam. So ajnanam is gone. Therefore now this abhimana is with the total, not abhimana that is jnanam. That's what we say, not abhimana and jnanam. That's the difference. When there is abhimana with the total, it is called jnanam. When there is abhimana with the individual upadhi, it is ajnanam. So nivritta asakti, asakti has gone. Attachment has gone from everything for the one, that person. Tasya nivritta asaktehe, muktasya is free. Is free. Nivritta dharma dharmadi bandhanasya, free from what? What is the cause for punarjanma? Punya papa. Therefore, dharma adharma, punya papa, raga dvesha. Not that. That is a bandhanam. What causes a person? What causes what the bondage? What causes samsara for a person? The bondage. The bondage in the form of dharma adharma. Dharma could be a dharma karma, karma meaning karma. So dharma adharma, righteous action and unrighteous action. Righteous action produces punyam, unrighteous produces papam. So therefore punya papa. So dharma dharma adi bandhanasya. Bandhanam, badhyate iti. Bhave, bandhanam. So that from that is nivrittaha, free, is liberated, is released, withdrawn. So dharma dharmadi bandhanaha. Nivrittaha dharmadi also bhuvi. Dharma ityadi. Dharma adharma. Dharma cha adharma cha dharma dharma vadihi येषां ते धर्मादिः धर्मादेः बन्धनं धर्मादि बन्धनं निवृत्तः धर्मादि बन्धनं यस्य सः धर्मादि बन्धनः तस्य निवृत्त धर्मादि बन्धनस्य इति compound Bhagu, entire thing is Bhagavrihi. Inside we have Sarvadaraya and then Tatpurusha Samasa. That is the meaning of the word Muktasya. The one whose bondage, the form of Punya and Papa, the one for whom the bondage is the bondage in the form of Punya Papa, for whom is gone, Nivrittaha. So therefore, Muktaha, therefore is free. Jnana avastita cheta saha, Bhashyakara himself gives a vigraha. Jnane yeva avastitam, established, abide in that, Antakaranam abides in that Jnanam. Therefore that person is Jnana avastita chetaha, yata vedaha, Veda Shabdavat, tasya, for that person. Yajnaya, Yajna Nivrittyartham, for the purpose of doing, performing Yajna. Nityanemitikadi karma Yajna, Panchamaha Yajna, Yarita Yajna. What is that Yajna? Yajna which, about which Bhagavan he talked about the, he talks about, in fact, Gita Moolam we have seen. He talks about in the later chapter, in this, even the Yajna, the Karma Yoga topic, we saw the Yajna. The Panchamaha Yajna, that is the Yajna, fivefold the Yajna, Bhuta the Yajna, Bhuta Yajna, Nara Yajna, all these Yajnas, that is Yajna. Or this, the cycle, Annadavanti Parjanyaha, Parjanyadana Sambhavaha. The cycle is there. So he continues to contribute to the cycle. Even though he doesn't have to gain, but he remains a contributor. Because he should set an example. Therefore, he's a contributor. A sannyasi has nothing to contribute. In fact, it's not like that. In fact, he contributes a lot through his jnanam. Just by mere presence, he contributes. But this person is a grasthashrami. So therefore, he has to perform the yajna. Annadavanti bhutani parjanyadana sambhavaha yajnadavanti parjanyaha yajna karma samudbhava karma brahmodbhavam viddhi karmakshara samudbhavam. Therefore, he has to, this is evam pravatitam chakram, this chakra, nanvartayati yaha agayuhu indriya ramaha moham partha sajivati iti Bhagavata Purvamuktam, the third chapter Bhagavan has said. That is for the person who is self-centered, who is selfish, self-centered. But still, this person, even though he is a jnani, but in the Grastha Ashrama, he should set an example for others. Therefore, he should be a contributor. Therefore, he contributes. He gives a life of contribution. Therefore, yajnaya nirvrityartham acharataha, son. He performs. Acharanam kurvataha, son. Nirvartayataha ityartaha. Karma, what karma? Nirvartayataha, then karma, samagram karma, the entire karma. Samagram karma praviliyate, for the person, samagram. Saha agrena palena. Saha agrena should be saha. Sagrena, how can be sagram? It should be sagram. But Bhashyakara says, samagram is saha agrena palena. Agrena means that which comes, which follows. That is pala. Karma pala follows karma. So agra is pala. Then some is replaced by saha. Some is replaced by saha. Therefore, some saha agrena palena vartate iti samagram. So the action along with its result. Results follow the action. Therefore, the action, the karma, along with its phala, karma phala. So that is samagram karma. Samagram karma means karma and karma phala. Tat samagram praviliyate vinashyati. That is destroyed. With that, they don't become the cause for the punarjanma for this person. Therefore, the papa punya is completely wiped out, destroyed, exhausted. Not exhausted means it is not experienced. It is just gone for this person because he is asangaha, gata sangaha. So therefore, it will not stick to the person. So it is destroyed. So the exhaustion of the papa punya happens for the jnani without being experienced. That is the difference between a jnani and a jnani. The jnani has to exhaust the punya papa, whereas jnani, without exhausting, there is no exhaustion of papa punya. He doesn't have to undergo through the experiences of papa punya, which the karma produces. Therefore, praviliyate, vinashyate. Why? Because it is praviliyate. Therefore, there is no exhaustion of karma phala for the jnani. It just resolves. That doesn't produce any new, doesn't produce the seed for the next janma. So the seed is the seed for the next janma is karma phala. Now, because of jnanam, the seed is roasted. Roasted seed doesn't sprout. Roasted seed doesn't sprout. Therefore, similarly here for a jnani, because of this jnanam, the karma phala are roasted. So therefore, doesn't produce any. It doesn't become the cause for janma. Karma doesn't produce any karma phala, and therefore no bija is there for punarjanma. Therefore we say vinashyati. Vinashyati praviliyate. So therefore, generally when a karma is done, the karma phala has to be exhausted. Karma produces karma phala. Avashyam bhavitvat, karma definitely produces a karma phala, drishta phalam, adrishta phalam. That has to be exhausted, then only it is, the exhaustion is destruction. The person exhausts by undergoing through that experience and exhausts a karma. In the case of jnani, it is not so. Because kartrutva abhavat, abhimana abhavat, kartrutva abhimana abhavat, therefore praviliyate, it just gets destroyed, resolves totally. Samagram karma along with its phala result. Karma palani samagram praviliyate. So samagram karma praviliyate. It's ekavacham. Therefore karma samagram praviliyate. Samagram palena saha samagram. Karma along with its result praviliyate. Let us read Kriya Bodhini. Kriya Bodhini, only the introduction is bigger. The shloka is, for the shloka, the commentary is not that much big. Nanu, sarvam idam aham cha brahma eva iti sarvasyapi swasya cha brahmatvena pratyak drishtya sarvada pashyatam brahmavidam jivan muktanam sharira yatratmakam karma brahma drishtya Pravilapitattvena nissattakataya tesham mukti pratibandhakam mastu. One doubt or one objection. Sarvam idam ahamcha Brahma eva iti. Everything is Brahma, that Brahma is myself, Brahmatma iti, that is the jnanam. Sarvasyapi swasya chitta, everything and oneself also. Brahmatvam. Brahmat. Like in the Panchadashi we saw, Satatvam, Brahmatvam. Brahmatvam Brahma iti pratyak drishtya. He has got the pratyak jnanam. Pratyak drishtya, drishti, the vision. The vision of Pratyak Atma Drishtya ityartha. Pratyak Drishtya means Atma Drishti. Sarvada Pashyatam, always Pashyatam. Shashti Bhagavachanam of Pashyat, Brahma Vidam, Jivan Muktanam. For those who sees everything as Brahma, Brahma Drishtya, Brahma Buddhya, Atma Buddhya, always for those who see Brahma with Brahma Jnanis, and they are Jivan Muktas. Sharira Yatratmakam, for the purpose of the Sharira, sustenance of the Sharira, Karma, Brahma Drishtya Pravilapitattvena, karma which is resolved by this Brahma Drishti, Jnanam. Therefore, Nissattakataya, Nissattakataya, Esha Mukti Pratibandakam Mastu. So karma cannot be the obstacle for them. Why? Because it doesn't have satta. The satta is not there. Nissattakataya. It is karma is pravilapatattvena. It is nissa, the status of being nissatta. Sat, asat. It is not nissatta kataya. It is karma cannot bind a person, cannot become the cause for the mukti bandhaka, mastu. Because nissatta, it doesn't have the ability to bind a person because he has the satyatva buddhi. Therefore, this is nissatta, means mithya. So mithya karma, who can bind this satya atma? Therefore, that karma cannot become the hetu for binding those jnanis, people. Therefore, loka anugraha kamya, desiring the loka sangraha, lokanam anugraha. So, for desiring loka anugraha, loka sangraha, karmani pravrittasya adhikarikasya, the one who engages in the karma, adhikarikasya anyasya va, adhikari va or vidushaha va, sadhakaha va, siddhaha va, vidushaha jnani. Agam karta, I am the doer, anenaidam kartavamiti, I am the doer, should be done by me, this karma should be done by me, kartavyam iti, kriya, the action, kriya karaka veda drishtim avashtabhya, kriyamanena karmana, mukti pratibhadyate eva, karma which is done by taking resort to avashtabhya, what? Kriya karaka veda drishti, action. And action means karakas are involved, and there are different karakas. Therefore, Veda Drishti is resorting to, when a person does karma means karta is there, then accordingly other karmas works in karma, karana, etc. So, Veda Drishti. So, resorting to Veda Drishti, kriyamana and karmana, mukti, pratibhadyate, mukti is obstructed. Eva, nabhuktam kshiyate karma, kalpakoti shaterapi, ityadi smriti, niyamadi ashankayam. Karma cannot be exhausted. Na bhuktam kshiyate karma. Even in kalpa koti, crores of kalpa. In crores of kalpa also karma cannot be exhausted unless it is experienced. Iti Vriti Vakya. Niyamadi Shankayam. Therefore, how you say this karma become ineffective? The karma become ineffective for this person. It binds a person. The Purva Pakshi, when he raises the question, for that we say, no, it is not. Brahmavidbihi Mahapurushehi Kriyamanam Kriyakarakaadi Veda Binnamapi Karma Lokikam Vedikam Cha. So Brahmavidbihi, Brahmavit, by them, by Brahmajnanis, Mahapurusha, they are all Mahapurusha, Mahatma, by them the karma which is done. Kriyakarakaadi Veda Binnamapi, even though there is a differences. Kriya and Karaka Vedas are there. And the karma, whether it is Lokikam karma or Vedikam karma, but Sarvam Brahma Evati, Sarvatra Brahma Buddhya Eva Kriyate. But he does karma, everything is Brahma iti, Brahma Buddhya Eva Karma Karoti. Therefore, not Natu Maya Idam Kriyate iti Veda Rishtya. Even though the action and the karakas are different, but I do iti, he doesn't do. Veda drishtiya karmana karoti. Maya idam kriyate. Done by me. Iti Veda drishtiya na kriyate. Therefore, all the karakas, when karta itself is not there, what happened to other karakas? A kriya must have a karta. That itself is not, then what happened to the kriya? Everything falls apart. Therefore, tataha, taiki kriyamanam karma karmaiva. Karma कर्मणः बोद्धव्यम् अकर्मणश्च बोद्धव्यम् विकर्मणश्च बोद्धव्यम् इति भगवता उक्तं पूर्वं. Therefore, कर्म अकर्म सत् स्वयं मुक्तिं तेषां प्रतिबन्धुं न शक्नोति इति आशयेन आह. Therefore, क्रियमाणं कर्म एव सत् स्वयं मुक्तिं तेषां प्रतिबन्धुं न शक्नोति. तेषां प्रतिबन्धुं is तुमुन् प्रत्यय. शक्नोति is the तुमुन् प्रतिबन्धुं. Therefore, क्रियमाणं कर्म तैः क्रियमाणं कर्म एव तत् सत् स्वयं मुक्तिं तेषां प्रतिबन्धुं न शक्नोति. Yashenaya. Therefore, the karma and akarma, they themselves priviliyate. Mukti means muktim prapnoti. They are just resolved. Tesham, for them, these will not become a pratibandha. Pratibandhum cannot create obstacle. Tesham, for jnaninam, dharmavidam, pratibandhum na shaknoti. They cannot bind the person. Because taihi kriyamanam karma, what happens? That is swayam muktim. That is swayam muktim tesham pratibandhum na shaknoti. Cannot bind a person. This karma tesham taihi kriyamanam karma tesham pratibandhanam kartum na shaknoti. Why? Because gatasangasya muktasya jnanavastita chetataha yajnaya charata karma samagram praviliyate. Muktasya brahmani eva atma bhava apatya agam mama abhiniveshena vimuktasya nirankritehe ataheva gatasangasya iti. So muktasya brahmani eva atma bhava apatya. Atma brahmani eva atma. Brahma is atma. Atma is Brahma. Iti apatya aham mama iti abhiniveshena muktasya. Abhinivesha is abhimana. One was freed from the notion of ahankara, mamakara. Therefore, vimuktasya, who is free. Nirankritehe. Ahankriti is not there. Aham karomi iti, that's called ahankriti. Ahankara. Nirankritehe, for the one who doesn't have ahankara is called ahankriti, is called nirankriti. Shashti bhakti nirankritehe. Tasya. Nirankritehe ataha eva. Therefore, only katasangasya. Sajjate puman anena karmasu. What is the next line? Sajjate puman. The puman who is sajjate gets attached to karmasu. It is sangaha, kamaha. So sangaha is kamaha. Puman, manushyaha, sajjate karmasu. It's called sangaha. What is sangha? Attachment. Puman who gets attached to the karma. Karma, that is sangaha, that is called kamaha. Therefore, sangaha is kamaha, kamaha is gataha, yasya, tasya, gatasangasya. Kama is gone from whom? That person is gatasangasya. Up to nirankritehe. Nirankritehe is up to vimuktasya. Then nirankritehe ataha eva gatasangasya sajjate puman anena karmasu. You have to read. Yasya, tasya, gatasangasya, nishkamasya. Therefore, gatasangasya means is free from kama, nishkamaha ityartaha. Nirgataha kamaha yasmat saka nishkamaha. Ataha eva jnana. Therefore only. It's all here you can see is the Shankarananda is beautifully connecting. Muktasya is muktaha, therefore gatasangaha. Is gatasangaha, therefore jnanavasthita. Ataha eva jnanavasthita chetataha. Jnanam sarvatra brahma darshan lakshana. What is jnanam? Sarvatra brahma drishti, brahma pashyati. Therefore, Brahma Darshana Lakshanam, Tatre Vavasthitam. He abides in that. is antakaranam abhishanda. Chetaha yasya. One whose antakaranam abhishandi brahmadarshanam, sarvatra brahmadarshanam. That is tasya, that person is jnanavasita chetaha tasya jnanavasita chetasaha. Drishya avahinya vrittehe sada brahmakaratam eva aparayataha yajnaya vishnave. So drishya avaghagini is immersed in the view. What view? Vrittehe sada brahmakaratam is vritti. Drishya avahahinya vrittehe is drishya is drishti which is immersed in that is his vritti. His thoughts are always, his thoughts are the brahmakara vritti, akandakara vritti. Agam brahma iti jnanamasti. Therefore his vritti is akandakara vritti. Brahmakaratam apadayataha. Brahmakaratam apadayataha yajnaya vishtave. So always Brahma akaratam. Yes, the akandakara vritti. Akandakara vritti is Brahma vritti. That is the vritti. The thoughts come, different thoughts come, but he knows the thoughts are mithya. The satyam is that which illumines the thought is satyam. That is me. He knows. Therefore, the thoughts do not bind the person. The bondage starts with the thought. The thought itself is because of jnana-vritti, the ajnana-vritti is gone. The thoughts will come, but thoughts do not bind the person. So therefore, we say that is this jnana-vritti is what we call brahmakara-vritti. So therefore, he has got brahma-drishti, brahmakaratam apadayataha sampadayataha. The one who has got the brahmakaratam means jnana-mityartaha. In other words, simple. Jnana sampadayataha yajnaya vishtave कर्म करोति. यद्वा श्रोत्रे की स्मार्ते ही कर्मभिः देवान् यजन्ति इति यज्ञाः ब्राह्मणादयः तेभ्यः. और by श्रोत्रे ही, that is Shruti and Smriti, कर्मभिः, the karma which are enjoined by them, देवान् यजन्ति. He propitiates Deva, therefore Yajnaha, Brahmanadayaha, Tebhyaha. Jatu Ekavachanam. That Yajnaya in Ekavachanam, it is Jati, referring to Yajnaha. It's a Jati, it is Ekavachanam, but Yajna means not particular Yajna. Panchamaha Yajna. So therefore it covers everything in singular. Singularly covering everything. So Yajnaya. Lokahitaya eva acharataha karmani. He performs karma, he observes karma for the Lokahita, for the welfare of the world. Karmani kurvataha adikarikasya nityam anushtiyamanam karma. The karma which is performed by adikarikasya. Adhikara. In fact, he is gained adhikara, he has got jnana. So, adhikara for sannyasa. But he is not a sannyasi, he is a grasta. Therefore, he has got, because he is grasta, therefore he has got eligibility for performing karma. So therefore, adhikarikasya nityam anushtiyamanam karma. What happened to that samagram karma? Karanatraya nirvartitam sarvam. 3 karanas. Either we can take karmendriyani, jnanendriyani and antakaranam, or vak, manaha and karma. It's a karanatraya. Karanatraya means 3 karanani. Karanatrayena, karma which is performed. Kaya manasa buddhya, you can take sarvam, all the karma. Karma de lakshanam va sarvam priviliyate. So all this karma de lakshanam sarvam priviliyate resolves. Karma done by the person, yajnaya for the purpose of loka hitaya, loka sangrahatam, karmani kurvataha, and those karma, the anushtivanam karma, in its entirety, it is resolves. Brahma buddhya pravilapitam sat samoolam vinashyati na janmadi palaya kalpate ityartha. Brahma buddhya, is resolved. Sat. Pravilapitam tat samulam. Along with the mula. That samulam vinashyati. Samulam vinashyati. Along with its root gets destroyed. Na janmadi palaya kalpate. That will not be the cause for the next janma. Janmadi palaya na kalpate ityartha. This shloka is ended. We'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavada.
धन्यवाद
धन्यवाद गुरुजी।
धन्यवाद।